In your footballing journey, what would you describe as your highest moment of being a footballer? Is it winning the 63 and 65 AFCON?
Yeah, that is all. Because that has brought something to the country.
What about your challenging moment? Which one would you say is your challenging moment?
Challenging moments.
Your challenging moment as a footballer? I know it's been long. It's been many, many years ago. But probably something might have happened that up to date is still in your mind.
Republicans, we had an accident at Pandu.
Yes, when you went to Pandu and you were coming back.
I was with them.
You were in the team?
Yes, but I got out from the car.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, because, and is that accident that ended the career of Baba Yara?
Yes,
because,
that is it. Baba Yara was with him. We were also at Kande State. This is my block. This is block. So I was with him.
Because reading the history of Ghana football, it is one of the things that many of you, in fact, I remember when I spoke to Wilberforce and Fum as well. Yes. Reverend Kofi, they all spoke about that accident when you two went to Kando and you were coming back and the accident happened.
But the two were not in.
But Reverend spoke about how it affected Baba Yara.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It affected him. Yeah.
He never played football again, huh?
Yeah, from that time. And he was one of our best players.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, when he gets hold of the ball, before you can take it from him, and before you can take it from him, those scorers too, we are there. So he had given it to us
already.
already.
Sent it forward to the scorers to score. Reverend.
Yes, sir.
How proud were you representing Ghana at the highest level?
I don't know how I should
describe it,
but I take something from what Kwame Nkrumah said. He said, many people, your parents and so, they have not even bothered playing before. They have not stood in for a nation. But we were going to represent a nation. So we are good, we are high. He told us to be happy about the football we are playing. Yeah. He also said that when he does anything, because he's leading the nation, he does it with all his heart. That's what we should follow. So that is all I can say.
You play with all your heart.
Yes.
You gave everything to the nation.
Of course. Therefore, I can't go to the field with the aim of not scoring goal, or we as a team not winning. I didn't know even the Lord was calling me, was going to call me. We almost every time I say we can beat these people, we can beat them.
You were always calling?
Oh yes, in the plane. So, at times you see one of us as if he is not happy. As he's thinking.
Yes.
I say, what do you say? We no you better show. Oh, we no now you know.
Maybe he has butterflies in his stomach ahead of the game because it's normal as human when you're going to the battlefield.
Of course.
It's normal.
Of course, yeah. Some will make it better. Will say no. We no you better show. We no. Abrofo. See abrofo they won't me and hon. I will tell any story to just get encourage them.
Yeah, everyone to go out there and give up their
yeah.
But also talk to me about this. As someone who played football, represented the country, went to the AFCON, won it twice with the country, how were you able to overcome challenges that were encountered in the team? How did you overcome those challenges? We
decide to do what we have been told. You see, as I told you, Nkrumah will call certain people, or Hinjan will call certain people to come and talk to us. And then he will be talking about our own life.
Okay.
And then as a Ghanaian.
Okay.
So it all tells us that we should go and die for the nation. That is the end of the conversation.
So that was the key motivation?
Yes, that was the key motivation. We should play without thinking anything. We should go and die. We shouldn't think of anything because we are for Ghana. As he is there, if anything comes, he will refer us to himself, Kwame Nkrumah.
Interesting. Yeah. What advice would you give to your younger self? Your younger self. Let's say,
your younger self.
Yourself. So would I say
that time,
at this age, I think I shouldn't have done this, or I should have done that when I was young. What advice would you give?
In football or
generally in life?
Generally.
Yes.
Well, as for me, I was always thinking of not going to the secondary school, but that was something I couldn't change it. Whether you get money after and you can go back. I used to think of that I didn't go to secondary, but I passed. I passed.
So advise any of your grandchildren for me. I said, when I was at your age many years ago, I was not able to do this. So you have this opportunity or that opportunity to succeed. Just say you are just advising your grandchildren. What will you tell them?
I will do that at home.
So advise us now. We are young men. What should we do? That you were not privileged to have them many years ago. So as young as we are, what advice would you give to young children?
You should find a school to go. Education.
Yeah. You should prioritize education.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Because there are many things that when you go there you will know than not going there. Yeah.
Okay, so Reverend wants to talk to me. They claim that many years ago when you people were playing football, there were lots of juju involved.
Juju?
Did you ever do something?
One time when I was at secondary 11-wise, when I went to the team, Greater Hunters.
Okay.
We were our coach came to us.
Okay.
And he said we should go for juju something from somebody. And I told him that person is a human being. I wasn't a believer. I wasn't even a Christian. I told him that man is not God. He cannot tell me what to do. So I won't do it.
So you never took part?
Yes, I never took part in that thing. And that match too, I played and I scored goal.
So since your younger self, you never believe that juju works in
What
football?
is juju? No. I have not.
Your very good friend, Rev Kofi, told me how he even had to swallow calories.
He was a champion. So once he told you, you have been told already. And for me, I can't. Oscar, hey.
See, he was made to swallow calories. Oh. They took him to go and see dwarfs and all.
Yeah.
But you never took part in anything.
No. In our matches, I was somebody like a pastor in the church, in the Republicans.
Oh, really?
This so and so. They were two people. Their names they are all dead. Two people that unless you give him something,
yes,
and tell him something, that when you get to this place to do this, take this
amulet
stone,
or something, or
when you go to throw it here, before he can play, and then I have to do it. We will quite to chuponum to have no touch in the corner. You better They will not be able to play good football unless you tell them those things.
Why?
Kofodia, we went to Kofodia. We were playing Kofodia team, Republicans. They said that they have made juju at the 2 gates, so we should climb. They brought a ladder that we should climb to this place and then go to the other side before we can go to the park. I said, I won't go. If they will not let me play, I will go home. I will come back to Accra without these people. I won't do it. And I didn't know anything. My father didn't tell anybody. He didn't tell me anything, but I was doing those things.
It reminds me recently that was it Great Olympics of HMU? They went for a Ghana Premier League game, and they went into the stadium with their back. Instead of walking front, they went there.
They don't want to face the things that are sent there. Okay.
Some of these juju stories are interesting.
Yeah,
but let me speak to me. How did you transition post-football into ministry? How did that all come about?
From
football to ministry.
To ministry.
How did you transition? Because many of your colleagues often get into coaching and all that. Did you ever do your coaching badges though?
No. I didn't do any coaching, but I started from Asamankasi. They
like teaching the community.
Community people.
Football.
And then I happened, but when I came to play too, I happened to know more.
Oh, okay.
And so I can just tell you the old one and the new one together.
The basics. Okay. But you didn't get into coaching back?
No. I didn't go to any place.
Oh, okay. So tell me about the story of getting into ministry. How did that happen? Or you were sleeping one night and God called you and said, hey, Rev Kofi Pare, you need to become a reverend minister.
Somebody came to me.
Okay.
No. I went to my farm, North Carnation.
You have a farm at North Carnation?
Yes, I had a plot there.
Oh, okay.
And then when I went there, a man came there and he spoke with me about God's word. And then I accepted Christ there. From there, I became a Christian.
He came to the farm?
Yes, to the farm.
To come and tell you about God's word? How did that just happen?
Well, it was something like a plot in town.
Yes.
Not a farm.
Yes.
A plot in town, you can see people.
Oh, yes. So he just came there.
Yeah.
Speak to you about Christ.
Yeah.
You accepted Christ
then.
Christ and then. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's an interesting one there.
Yeah.
You felt God sent him?
Yes.
And God has done some miracles in your life? Have you witnessed?
Big one.
I mean, God made some kind of miracles in your life.
Wonderful.
Wonderful stuff.
Let us run to the other side. Did you bring question? I said, let us run to the other side, me and you.
Okay. Talk to me about ministry. How impactful has it been in your life?
In my life?
Yes.
Well,
as a reverend minister.
As you see me here today, what you have said, what you have seen, say it.
I said you were 86 and fit.
So take it. Fit. I'm fit. I'm not sick.
That's the impact of ministry in your life?
That's right. Yeah.
That's the impact of ministry in your life?
Oh, yeah. Some people have also come through my ministry too.
So you have a church?
No. I belong to Church of Pentecost.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you've not built your own church?
No. I did it. And then after that, I joined Church of Pentecost.
So you did your own church before joining the Church of Pentecost?
Yeah.
So you gave your church to the church, or you merged it with the Church of Pentecost?
We merged.
You merged?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Those who were outside too, I asked them to join the Church of Pentecost, but some joined and some didn't join.
So what was the name of your church?
Good News Chapel.
Good News Chapel. When I walked into your house, I saw this citation over there that was talking about how in 1963 you brought loads of joy to the country and all that, and you were on it.
The
nationals.
63 and the 65.
Yeah, interesting. I've seen that. So, Reverend, we're just wrapping the conversation now.
Yeah.
I didn't ask about your number of children you have. How many children do you have?
3.
You have 3 children?
Yeah.
But Reverend, why did you give birth to only 3 children?
Only?
Yeah.
Mommy, when you bring 3 children, you haven't done anything. Thank you. That's all. Take that answer for me.
So you have 3 children?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. I realized that you brought to this country, what? A couch, is it to Atukwe Fio, right?
Atukwe Fio.
Yes. You recall Jones Atukwe Fio? The former coach of Accra House of Oak. He also coached the Black Stars. Was he your teammate? Was he your playmate?
I coached him at the secondary
school. You
coached
him?
Yeah, at the secondary school, Salem Secondary School. I brought him to Black Stars. I went to tell Ohinja that I have a school team, and that boy is one of the players I asked him to. Yeah. So I made the call. I made the Blasters. I took a few was called to Blasters.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a good one. I took a few.
Yeah. He was staying on this Kanishi market. Just think about 2 houses from the market.
One of the revered figures in Ghana football is Tukwefio.
Yeah.
At least for the young generation like myself.
Yeah. It was a very good. I trained him at Salem Secondary. When I went there, you know, everyone you train already played before you can train him.
Yeah.
So he was doing all what he know as a footballer who can be trained. So I trained him. He was a good footballer, and I helped him.
Okay. Reverend, I just want to start out a conversation with, I don't know if I should do 2 quick questions. But do you still follow Ghana football? Do you still pay attention? Do you watch the Black Stars play?
Okay.
Do you often watch?
At times, I don't know, there is football match. And the television will. I'll go and ask my grandson what he says. So, by 3 o'clock, there will be match.
There will be a match.
And at times, too, we open it. Then I will see it. But I don't know what question you will ask me the next. But there are times I wouldn't like. I would have not liked to see the match. I wouldn't.
Why?
Because the way they play, it's not teamwork. It's not teamwork. They need. I don't know. You all have heard about the coaches. So they should put it there. But when they come to us, and then when I get somebody who can pay money for players, I can get good players than them.
Really?
I know who are good players.
The current players are not good enough?
There are so many of them who are not good.
Wow.
If I am making selection, I will not select them.
But the game has changed, though, right?
What has it made? Has the polls changed? The field, has it changed? The markings, have they changed?
But they say football today is scientific.
Scientific? How?
In the 60s and
okay, in the 60s, what did they see which is not scientific? Or which is scientific and not scientific? Of course, when we are talking of football, I think I would have liked to get the elderly people of my age.
Yeah.
Yes. They have seen us, and they know us.
Yes, yes.
You didn't see us.
No. I never did. I never did. Even if we don't even have clips to see what people were doing, actually. We only heard stories, and those of us who are actually even interested read. I've read from Kofi Bedu.
Kofi Bedu, your press.
I've read from Ken Bidiako.
Ken. Yes. Ken, I spoke to him yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday.
Yeah. They have written books for us to read. Other than that, we don't have even known that some of the stories that have existed in Ghana football. But Reverend, for the first time in over 20 years, Ghana has not qualified to the AFCON. Are you disappointed?
Yes. Something we have done and it has not been continued.
Where did we get it wrong?
They should meet with us. But those of us living.
But are you also willing to meet them?
Pardon me?
Have you also made steps, because this is your game? You build the foundation of the game.
Do you know we exist? They don't know we exist. But our names are there. So we exist. They have to meet with us. Yesterday there was a radio station, I've forgotten to so I called and it was after they have closed. And I said, the news that I heard was so many things should have been told him. I have to tell him so many things. The coaches, about the players, about so and so, shooting, even shooting. They need to call us, and then we display to them. They have to also call the former coaches.
Yeah.
The former coaches, our time coaches. Yeah. They are very good. They can train them.
And even offer some advice. But
yes, it's advice they need to hear. Yeah. But if they will follow the advice.
In 40 years, over 40 years, Ghana has not won the AFCON. Actually.
Yeah, that is the reason of the difference. That's the reason. We at times I have to come and sit down here or be walking when they are playing football. I can't watch it. I told you about Accra Stadium.
Yeah.
I've told you already. I've told you about House of Folk and Olympics. I haven't told you.
No.
I went to, that was my last match watched at the stadium. I decided to watch it at home. I went to the stadium. And then Olympics and House of Folk. I saw a player. I am lefty.
Yes.
But I can score with right when you see that I am lefty. They gave him a pass.
Okay.
And then he left.
Okay.
Where he gave the pass and then he went straight. He should have played the ball to the side. He came back to where this man has gone from. And because he didn't play to that side, I thought I was playing. So I was playing to him from here, and then I hit somebody's back. He said, Kofi Pare, kaje bukun. Kaje bukun. He looked at my face and said, if it is not me, he would have beaten me. There wasn't any sense in
the past.
So coaches are, I don't know, really, they are good, but they should do more. Of course, they should call us.
You can advise. You can give them some advice.
Advice is they should call the old players. We're about, I think about 13 or so.
Those of you like the 60s and those of you who last won the AFCON in 1963 and 65,
Yes, we are here. We can call
Dudu
us.
Ankra, Rev Foam, yourself, Reverend Kofi.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
63, 65, 78, 82.
Hey, you have the scores there.
Yes.
Hey, let me have a look.
This one you pay. So you pick it.
That's interesting.
You take the picture, but I have to. Later, someone is dead. So now we are 5.
You have your phone numbers too printed?
They are my people.
Oh, I see. That's an interesting one. This is 1965 Tunis.
65, 63, 65, 78, 82. You can take picture and
interesting. 63,
65, 78,
yes.
82. Those people who have won the cup.
So this was 1963, Accra, Ghana, November 24 to December 1, 1963.
It is there.
18 players. And then 65, which was Tunis, 12 November to 21st November 1965. 18 players. And then 78, Accra, Ghana, 22 players. And then 82, Libya, 5th March to 19th March, 22 players. Wow. Interesting. You really have records.
Yes, for that one I have, but I forget. So any place I go, I'll take this one. Yeah.
Wow. Reverend,
so,
do you have any final message you want to share with us? Maybe advice to the football community, the football family?
The advice is that they should find good coaches and they should listen to them.
They should listen to the coaches?
Yeah, they should obey them.
They should obey
They should find good coaches. And then the next question will be to somewhere. Who are the good coaches?
Yeah, tell us, who are good coaches?
Good coaches, we have them. We have even Ghanaian coaches. Some of them are like us. You should go and ask them. I think you know some of them.
Yeah, I do.
Somebody like who?
Someone like yourself?
No, I'm not. I am not
because
a
you're
coach.
experienced in the game and you can advise.
Rev Kofi can coach. And then Uli Kluche.
Yeah, Uli Kluche. Yeah.
Kluche is there. Sunday Ibrahim.
Yeah, Ibrahim Sunday.
I've forgotten some of them.
Yeah, but Sunday Ibrahim, yeah, they can because Sunday Ibrahim he coached. In fact, he actually won the African Interclub competition with Kotoko. So yeah, Sunday Ibrahim, yeah.
Yeah, they can. And then Kwesi Appiah. Kwesi Appiah Kotoko. What has he done to Ghana? You don't know.
I recall when he came and drew here and took us to Morocco and beat us.
He took us to Morocco.
Because the thing is that we had to follow him and go there, and he beat us. And denied an opportunity to qualify for the AFCON that I was talking about.
Okay, so what should this man be told, or what should be done to that man? He should be brought to Ghana. He should bring them to Ghanaian coaches. He should bring them to Ghanaian football as a coach.
But Reverend, if you appointed the Black Stars coach, right? He played 6 matches, he didn't win a single one of them. For the first time in 21 years, Ghana has not qualified to the AFCON. Would you still keep that coach? Or you sack him?
So which of the two is the latest?
The latest is his failure to qualify to the AFCON. The coach played 6 matches, he couldn't win 1 game, and we didn't qualify. We are not going to the AFCON for the first time in 21 years.
But how do you find who is good and who is not good? Do you know that?
How do we find out?
Who is a good coach and who is not a good coach?
But a good coach is someone who wins you matches.
That's right. That is
measured by your results.
That is one side. And when you get the coaches through, they will tell you another story.
But is a coach good? Is a coach good enough if he plays 6 matches without winning 1 of them?
But don't you think you can get from a class of 30 people, you can get 24 people? and then six will, six will be left.
So Reverend, if you were the person appointing the coach, would you have kept him?
Oh no! The whole thing is it has become various coaches. Six doesn't go far. This man, he got shot. They called him here. He was doing so and so. They should find people to let them do their work, and then the people who can also watch them if they are doing the right work.
No, Reverend, you've not answered my question. You've dodged my question.
Okay.
Would you sack the coach or you will keep him if he fails to win, take you to the African Cup?
If it is his fault.
But who coaches the team? It is him. It's the coach who coaches the team. So if he's not able to win a single game, he's not able to qualify for the tournament, who takes responsibility? He should be taking responsibility. Or?
Okay, what you think, if it will help us, let us take it.
Rev Kofi Pare has been my guest here on Prime Take. Thank you very much, Reverend. I appreciate your time so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you too for coming.
Thank you. Thank you
with
so
your
much.
team.
Thank you.
God bless you all.
Thank you. Bless you more.